Hey guys, it's Ken from KBDProductionsTV. Guess who I have with me?
Emmy from EmmyMadeInJapan. Hi.
I drove all the way to Providence, Rhode Island to meet up with Emmy, and we had just finished videotaping a show for her channel. And where did we shoot your show?
We went to Olneyville, New York system Wieners.
And you can't call them hot dogs, right?
No,
They get really angry, and you can't put what on their wieners.
you can't put on ketchup. Ketchup is totally sacrilege.
And they have a sign up saying you can't do that. Anyway, today we are here at McDonald's with Emmy because, as you can see, Emmy is a little bit pregnant.
A little bit.
And so congratulations to you.
Thank you.
As my voice cracks. And we are going to go through the drive-thru at McDonald's because she has never had a McFlurry, but she likes ice cream, and she says she hasn't had any weird cravings being pregnant at all, except the fact that you like more ice cream.
Yes, I've been indulging in ice cream almost every night because why not?
That is awesome. So, and you've never had a McFlurry. Whoops. How about if I put it in gear? This is a rental car, so I'm not used to it at all.
Yes, this will be my first McFlurry experience, so let's see, what do they have? What are the options?
One of the cool things, I just realized whatever, we don't need a seatbelts. This is Rhode Island. They don't do seatbelts here.
They don't do helmets.
And you don't have helmets either? Like motorcycle or bicycle?
Bicycle you have to, but motorcycle you don't need to.
That doesn't make sense whatsoever. You guys are so backwards here.
To each their own.
So what I'm going to do, because in Canada we don't get the M&M McFlurry, so I'm going to try the M&M McFlurry, and you can do anything you like because it is on me.
I wonder if they have mint chip. They probably don't, do they?
I don't have a clue.
That's sadly disappointing. That's my favorite ice cream flavor.
Yeah? So does it matter whether, I guess it's always green, like they always make the ice cream green if it's mint flavored.
It doesn't have to be green.
Yeah?
It has to be minty, and it should have chips.
I used to have, there used to be a place near me called Baskin Robbins.
Oh yeah.
And of course they're everywhere. And I used to have a mint chocolate chip milkshake. All the chocolate chips obviously sunk to the bottom, which was your treat at the end of drinking the amazing milkshake, mint chocolate milkshake.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, what kind of McFlurries do you have?
M&M Oreo or Reese's?
I would like to do an M&M medium
I'll do an Oreo.
and
Small.
and a small Oreo.
Would I complete your order today?
That would be, thank you.
70, first one up, thank you.
Awesome.
How we go?
He was very rushed.
So it was Oreo, Reese's, and
Yes.
M&M, right?
I think so. Again, he said that really fast.
Reese's, yeah.
But it sounded like he only said 3 things.
Yep. So Reese's is the peanut butter cup. It's okay. Not my favorite.
But it'd be interesting to know if it's the pieces or the...
Oh.
Because I think Ben and I did the Reese, but I think it was at Dairy Queen. And out of all the ones that we did, the Reese one was the best.
Really?
Because it was just like gobs of ice cream, chocolate, and frozen chocolate, obviously, and peanut butter. So that was, out of all the ones that we've tried so far, that was the one I'd probably get again. Although I haven't done the M&M one, and that's why I'm doing that today.
Comparing it with Smarties, right?
Yes. That'll be a bit of a controversy there, I imagine. It's going to cause a bit of a...
I did Emmy's Canada, and people were just shocked that I've never had a Smartie before.
We've always had Smarties, and I'm not sure where they've come from, whether it was from England or from Canada, and who designed them. And
Are they made by Cadbury?
I think they used to be made by Roundtree, but I'm not sure who owns Roundtree right now. I think it's either like Nestle or one of the bigger companies gobbled them up, so to speak. So this is a really long wait.
Yeah, this is a sort of typical.
Is this a typical for you? Emmy doesn't do a whole lot of drive-thrus, and that's why we're doing this.
Nope.
Plus, she doesn't want to walk.
Not at all. I do. I walk every day, but
I'm just
there
kidding.
are limitations.
How's your day been?
Not too bad.
Yeah?
You've got air conditioning at
Yeah.
least.
I keep wanting to reach for my seatbelt.
Law-abiding.
Oh. And when I leave it on and I do my whole food review with my seatbelt on, people freak out about that. Like, why are you sitting there eating with your seatbelt on?
Snack size Oreo.
Thank you very much. You too.
Thanks. Wow. Thank you, Ken.
No problems.
Look at this.
She was very happy to be there. She had a big smile on. Probably because she was giving out free ice cream. Well, not free ice cream to people, but she was giving out ice cream.
Is it a straw spoon?
You haven't seen the straw spoon?
What?
Actually, it's not a straw spoon.
Oh, how disappointing. They perforate it with a hole, so it becomes useless.
Let me explain. I'm going to keep the engine running and the air conditioner
Yes.
on. Okay. So, this is, again, the first time Emmy's had one of these before. So, what they do to stop the whole allergy thing with people is this is actually the stirrer. So, you remember when in the old days you get a milkshake, they put everything, then they put it up inside that machine and it blends it all up.
Yeah, sure.
Well, this thing, they don't want touching peanuts or any other thing, contaminants for people with allergies. So the spoon is the stirrer. So this actually clips into the machine, it blends it all up, then they take the whole spoon, stirrer, and then they give it to you.
That's kind of hygienic.
Very hygienic. But it's a bit of a waste of plastic. That's a
I was
lot.
all excited because I thought this, this meant I could, but no.
It's just...
That's disappointing. Like, those are the days of the icy, when you used to have the icy. And
Oh yeah, the ices.
Wow,
Haven't
that's
had one
why
of those
it's
in a
so rigidly
long time.
plasticky. Okay.
No, what's interesting is they put like a chocolate bit on mine and yours. It's like they purposely put.
I think they just made a mistake on yours.
There is a flurry mistake right there, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
is definitely some Oreo contamination.
And well, these are all W's too.
Depend on who you ask.
That's right. Depending on how you look at it.
Those are mini M&Ms, by the way.
That's true. Good observation. I wouldn't have said that. I would have said they're M&Ms.
And they're bleeding most lusciously into your
I don't want to eat it now. The M&Ms are bleeding into my food.
Well, that's the one thing that I immediately noticed in Smarties. They're much more natural colored.
That's true.
M&Ms are not. Look at that blue.
Oh my gosh.
That's cerulean.
My ice cream is going to be disgusting at the end of that. So this is your first McFlurry. I'm dying to find out what you think.
McFlurry. It's it looks a bit like a soft serve kind of texture, a little bit sticky.
But you went right after the Oreo. As soon as they said
Yeah,
Oreo, you
I
just
like
jumped on
Oreo.
that.
It's kind of a large spoon, and this is the snack size. All right, itadakimasu.
You have to teach me how to say that properly. I'm trying to learn.
I forgot my lactose.
Oh no.
Excuse me while I indulge in some lactase enzymes.
While she's doing that, ladies and gentlemen, I will munch into some of these M&Ms. Oh, look at that. Bleeding.
What do you say? I like it. It's good.
Really cold, of course. I love Smarties. I love M&Ms. But that is better than the Smarties McFlurry.
Oh! USA! Why?
I don't know. Like, I love M&Ms, but I like Smarties too. I've grown up with Smarties my whole life. But M&Ms just have a different candy to them. Like, they both have chocolate in it, but they both have different kinds of candy coating. And I just prefer the M&M coating over a Smartie. That's just me.
I think it might be a little bit thicker, a little crunchier, and plus these are the small mini M&Ms, they're a little bit smaller, so per spoonful maybe you're getting more chocolate. I like mine too. I like the fact that the Oreos are still crunchy. You know,
Are they?
sometimes, yeah, sometimes when you get a, when you get like Oreo cookie ice cream, the Oreos have been blended into the.
It turns into muck.
Yeah, and they're soft, which is fine. But this is nice. It's a nice kind of crunchy and it texture.
One of the things I discovered about that is because it's, your ice cream's already sweet, but then they're basically adding icing in it from the Oreo cookies, so it makes that even sweeter than regular ice cream. Did you notice that when you first bit into it?
No. The ice cream is nice. I like it. It's not overly vanilla-y. It reminds me of the soft serve. It's probably the same stuff, I would imagine. And it's not melty. It's actually, kind of frozen. But one kind of criticism I do have to say is that the Oreos are mostly on the top. Are yours mostly on the top too? Like on the bottom.
I will find out. No, mine's blurred right down to the blended right down to the bottom.
Mine isn't. You have to kind of use discretion when you're eating it because you got to save some Oreos. Otherwise, you get to the bottom and you've got vanilla ice cream. But all around, I would say that was a positive experience.
Good. One of the things I just noticed is this is the first food review I've done with somebody else in my car and not in my car. This is a rental, but I always have like a pile of napkins here, but they never ever, they didn't even offer napkins to us, which kind of disappointing because it does get on your face.
Especially when you have like a beard.
If you have a beard or you forgot to shave this morning, that kind of thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank very much for Emmy being in my video. Don't leave me hanging. She almost left me hanging. Did you see that? The whole Smarties and M&M debate right there. She was like, she's bringing that into the conversation. Anyway, thank you very much for being in my video. Thank you for letting me come into your city and eat food with you and eat desserts with you. And don't forget to check out Emmy's Wiener video. I guess it's that came out really weird, didn't it? Check out Emmy's Wiener video, because that's what it was. It was a lunch. How about just check out her lunch video? That'll be on Emmy's channel. I'm in it too, and it was just a lot of fun. The people there were amazing to meet, actually.
Yeah, Olneyville, New York System Wieners. It says New York System, but it's totally Rhode Island. Rhode
Island.
Doesn't make much sense. But
how do you say Rhode Island properly in a Rhode Island type?
I don't know. Rhode Island.
That's the way I say it. Rhode Island. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Ken and Emmy out. Boop.
Hi, everyone. It's Emmy. I'm here at Olneyville, New York System Wieners on a field trip with Ken.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
From KBD Productions, and we're here to test out Olneyville